This video demonstrates view filtering. You can filter by any column in your view. Clicking the Add Condition button will open up your condition area, and within the condition area you will see the column selection. So here's where you select the column you want to filter on. It will also give you the available operators for that particular column, and the area where you type in the criteria that you want to set up your filter on for that particular column. The type of data in the column controls the available operators for that data type. For example, year is numeric data. If I open my operator list, it's showing me operators that are available for numeric data types. If I switch this to customer name, which is alphanumeric or string data, it now has an extended list of operators that are available for string data types. Your column data type determines the operators that are available for your filter criteria. Now we're going to start by simply setting up a very simple filter. So we're going to start by specifying a year. The data that I have here is customer analysis by year and by monthly period, and it's sales analysis for each year and period. So I'm going to start by year, and I'm going to specify a year that I want to filter for. In this case, it'll be 2013. I might also want to put in here a condition that I don't see any of the records where the profit is 0. So I simply add another condition. I specify profit here in my on my column, and I want to say is greater than 0, and apply that filter. So as you can see, we have a very simple filter showing me records from 2013 with a profit that's greater than 0. And if you look at the data that's come out of here, we now have the zeros are completely gone. We have a total of 22 records that meet the criteria for this filter. Many times you need a more complex filter than what I've just shown you, and at this time I'm going to show you something a little more complex. I'm going to remove this criteria, and I'm going to apply the filter. That'll take us back to looking at all 10,800 records. Now in this case, I want to look at customer records that have a particular salesman in either the sales rep ID 1 or sales rep ID 2. These particular customers can have 2 reps associated to them. So I'm going to start by switching this condition to an OR. I'm going to add sales rep ID 1 equals, and I want to look specifically for a rep with the initials of JSK, and then I'm going to add another condition here, and I'm going to put in sales rep ID 2 again equals JSK. So what this is telling the system is I want to see all records where JSK is either in sales rep 1 or sales rep 2. If I apply that filter, we get a total of 5,580 records. And if you take a quick cruise down through these, we can see here it is in the second column, my JSK, and then here it is in the first column. So simply by switching my condition to an OR instead of an AND, we can pull the data we're looking for out of the 2 different columns in the record set. As the filters get more complicated, it might be easier to understand what they're doing by looking in more of an English format. So here we see it, sales rep ID 1 equals JSK, or sales rep ID 2 equals JSK. Okay, so now you say that's nice, but I really want to see this exact criteria, but I do not want to see anything with a profit of 0. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to add a condition, a parent group condition. So I'm going to add a parent group, and so what's going to happen here is we're going to specify our profit does not equal I'm going to say is greater than 0. And so what's actually happening here is the profit needs to be greater than 0 on this condition, and then it comes down here to the second level, the child level, and it has to be sales rep 1 has to be JSK, or the or here, sales rep 2 has to be JSK. Let's apply that filter. And so now we have 176 records that have JSK in either sales rep column, and the profit is no longer 0. If you look again, if you look at it in a more English format, sales rep 1 equals JSK, or sales rep 2 equals JSK, and profit is greater than 0. Okay, let's switch things up here a bit. I'm going to reset my filter back to what it was originally. Now I want to look at a view where I want to see the sales rep in the sales rep 1 column is JSK, but I want to do it across year 2012 and year 2013. So I'm simply going to start with an OR here. I'm going to add a child group, and then I'm going to add another child group, and we'll set this up. So first of all, I'm going to start year equals 2012, and in my child group I'm going to say sales rep 1 equals JSK. Okay, and then this year is going to be 2013, and I'm going to expand my box here a little, and I'm going to set the sales rep up here equals JSK. So what this is going to do, this is going to show me all records with sales rep 1 as JSK across years 2012 and 2013. As you can see, we have, I'm going to sort by year. So here we have the 2012s, here we have the 2013s, and they have to be sales rep, and sales rep 1 has to be JSK. Again, in English, year equals 2012 and sales rep 1 equals JSK, or year equals 2013, sales rep 1 equals JSK. Another way to see this same thing would have been like this, and I could have did it with an and. I could have did year is any of 2012. We add another one, another year here, 2013, and we could have said sales rep 1 equals JSK. Would have been the same, should have gave us the same amount of records, and it did. All right, thanks for watching.